as I said, this to me is the hardest part. For me. This may be a breeze for you. You may be great at picking up stitches. I'm not. I always take, this is the edge of our work. I always take one in here that's not supposed to be picked up, and I pick it up. Then the next one, I take that one, the next one, as I can see, and I push that back on my other needle, and then I knit those two together. That helps not get a hole there. Does it eliminate it? No, but it helps. Okay, I'm going to pick up now my second, really. Mine says 15, but I've done 3, but I knit the first 2 together. This is always harder for me, I think, because of my vision. I don't have 20/20 vision in my left eye, even corrected. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. And this is what it looks like so far. Now, I haven't pulled that. Can you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll continue to go, and I'll see you when we hit 15. I've picked up actually 17 stitches. And to me, I can work those out. I can knit things together, and that's okay. I think I must have knit an extra row here. Anyway, we're now ready. You'll probably have the right count. And if you don't, I wouldn't worry about it. But now we're going to pick up this little stitch in between, and we're going to knit that one with the first stitch of the top row, just to avoid a hole. And you're going to knit across the top row. Oh, I was supposed to place a marker right here. So I will do so. Do as I say, not as I do. Ah, yes. Right here, and I'll get that to work for me next time. That will be your beginning of row. We are doing knitting across the instep. Okay, there's my instep. And I'm going to take this little red marker that I really don't need anymore because I have my beginning of where I cast on. I've got the big old piece of yarn. So I'm just going to put this, so I have different markers. All right. Now, this is what it looks like so far. Looks like a hot mess. That's okay. You've picked up these side rows for the gusset. You've got your heel turn in the back. And you've got your cuff. And hopefully you'll be able to see a little bit how the structure, this will go down and will continue to go towards the toe. Okay, now you're going to yarn, stop mating. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to take our needles, and my stitch marker went off. We're going to pick up, my pattern says 15, yours may say a different number. I will likely get, 17 again. But what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you pick up one stitch between the instep and the heel flap. So this little place right here, and here's my yarn. I always knit it from the back. All right. Now it says to pick up 15. You know how to do it. It's going to be a lot more awkward on this side. But here we go. I think I got more than one stitch there. I think I got 2. There we go. That seems a little bit better. And now I'm just going to count this as 1. Oh, I wish I could see. 2. And so on and so forth. To make it easier, this is what I do with my magic loop. But this is still the most awkward, I think, part of it. 3. Once you've got the stitches picked up, it's quite easy from here on out. So if you've gotten this far, excellent. All right, since I'm going to have to pull this up to see it, I'm going to turn it off, and I'll see you at the end of you picking up stitches. If yours towards this close up is looking like a hot mess like this, you're doing it right. One of the things that I use is this silver loom. It's by Susan Bates. I think that's what it's called, a silver loom. It's got the little pointer and the crochet hook on it. A lot of times, if I'm having a lot of trouble, I will pick these up from here, like a 3 needle, and then of course I knit from the back. Yep, hardest thing on the sock, to me. Maybe you're just whizzing through. That's great. I hope you are. So now you're at the end of picking up your stitches, and then you're going to knit across the heel. And I lost my marker over there. No, I didn't. It's right there. Okay. up this, knit it together with that first stitch. And knit across your little heel flap, your heel cup, turned heel. I call it a heel cup, just because when I was doing jazzercise back when I was young and fit, I had to wear heel cups to help with the impact. So, whoa, what happened there? It helps to get inside the stitch there. And now you're at the end, and the pattern tells you to put in another stitch marker. Do I have any in the bag that would be better? I do not. I just like to differentiate. I'll probably change that in a bit. But, okay. Now, you're supposed to have whatever number the pattern is telling you to have. That may or may not be true, and don't worry and sweat it too much. And I'll tell you why. Because you're going to be decreasing now, and when you decrease, you can always slip in an extra decrease if need be. All right, now this says I'm to knit to 3 stitches to the end of the next marker. So I'm just going to knit across this. This is the part of the gusset that I'm knitting on right now. And I'll put this on fast speed because you don't need to do this. Okay, 3 stitches before the marker, knit 2 together, knit 1, slip your marker. Okay, you've slipped your marker. Now, these stitches that I got the magic loop through are your instep stitches. So you're just simply going to knit. Knit right across the instep. Knit, 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 knit. This is the instep or the top of your foot that I'm currently knitting on. Then we'll go down the other side of the gusset. This instep will never get decreased. Okay. Slip your marker, knit one, slip, slip, knit, then continue down that gusset. The magic loop method is more like a traveling loop at this juncture. So I'm just going to pull it over here. And now we're going to knit down the gusset. Till you hit the next marker, and that's all the way through your heel. And I'll see you back.